Hello, hello, everyone. Sorry that I'm a few minutes late. I don't know what happened to my computer. I had to do the whole StreamYard all over again. But anyway, I'm here. Welcome to Hidden Riches. I'm Shirley Robinson. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful week and you're enjoying your few days, especially if you're a school teacher or if you're a professor, you're going to back to school probably in your maybe no students in your classroom, but you're getting ready for the new year. Isn't that awesome that we can have holidays and then get right back in the swing of things? Anyway, welcome to Hidden Riches. And listen, I have one commercial tonight, and that is Charlie's course. It's going to be starting. Mm, I had it here. October. I believe it's the 5th or the 8th. I can't remember now. Uh, but let me see who's. Hi, Betty. Yes, I'm a few minutes late, Betty. Anyway, Charlie's course is starting, I believe, October the 5th. I believe. If I'm right, Betty, put it on in the chat if I'm right. Nope, I'm wrong. It's October the 8th. Thank you, Betty. All the way from New Brunswick. And anyway, Charlie's doing a course, a 6-week course. You don't want to miss this. Is exploring your spiritual senses. How many of you must know about about this about the things in the spirit? And this is going to be good. I'll just read you a few things here. It says Bob Jones' word. He's going to be talking about the five senses, exercising your senses to discern. Oh, I tell you, we definitely need that, the discernment. We need that. And so, if you haven't registered yet for Charlie's course, go to goldenlions.ca and it'll show you everything you need to do, and you can register, okay? And you'll learn a lot. And I have a future announcement, but I'm not going to give it tonight. I'm going to wait for a little bit later. Okay? Guess what I want to talk about tonight? There is treasure in every new day. I'm going to repeat that again. I felt the Lord give that to me, and I thought, wow, that is a real unique title. There is treasure in every new day. Let's start with Psalms 118:24. Are you ready? I'm going to read it out of the NIV. Psalms 118:24 says, "This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." So every day when you get up, regardless of what your emotions tells you say, "This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it." And I tell you, when you start to decrease scriptures early morning, it really does change your day. I know it does me. When there's some mornings I'm thinking, "Oh man, I went to bed really good, and somehow during the night or in early morning something went wrong." But you know what I say? This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. So I really want to encourage you to find treasure in your everyday life. You'll be amazed what you will find in your day if you take the time to find treasures. Okay? And so this is what I'm talking about. Each day is a rich and precious gift from God. In this new day, we have grace and new opportunities to go deeper with God and serve others. Look for treasures that you didn't see yesterday. New knowledge, increased wisdom, exercising the fruit of the Spirit. Some of the treasures you will find in this day will show you how far you have come. Pay attention how far you have come. It might be like don't easily get upset. You don't easily get angry. And you can look back and say, oh my, you, a year ago that would have bothered me. 6 months ago that would have bothered me. What this person said, or if something didn't turn out the way I think should turn out. And so you find treasure in your everyday living, because I'm telling you, there's lots and lots of treasure. There's lots of things we can be thankful for. Even I'm thinking, I'm thankful that I can do this broadcast without any assistant now. Before, I used to have Charlie have to help me all the time. And now I can do it. I can set it up by myself. I can set up StreamYard by myself. I can come on here and talk to you and enjoy whoever is on tonight. Why? Because I've learned how to be thankful in those little things. And that's why I can increase in knowledge and revelation. And so, if you want to increase in those things, start finding treasure in your everyday life. Like Charlie and I oftentimes will walk around the house and say, "Man, I'm so thankful that God is so good to us. I'm so thankful about this. I'm so thankful about my friends. So thankful that God allows us to minister to other people. I'm so thankful that we can be servants to others, and we can be servants to one another in our home." Like I say, Charlie, I love serving you. Now, there's some days I don't want to serve, but that doesn't matter. Most of the time, I want to serve him. Why? Because it's a privilege, it's a treasure that God has given me, that I can serve him. And so let's not take it each day for granted. Excuse me. Let's try to find treasure in your everyday living. And I'm telling you, the weeks will go a lot faster. You will not dread the weeks, because you'll be so thankful. Like on Saturday, like you've heard me say this so many times. I love Saturdays. Now Charlie is enjoying Saturdays more and more now. Yeah, because 6 days a week we go work out, and then we do our work that we have to do for the ministry, and we look after our bills, we look after the housework and all that. But when it comes Saturday, we can be so thankful that we've set aside that day just to enjoy the Lord and enjoy each other. So I really want to encourage you this week to take note. There's treasures in your everyday life that you don't even realize that you have. But because you go so quickly about your daily life, I got to do this, I got to accomplish that, I got to do this, I got to do that. You have no time to stop and take account of all the good things that you have in your everyday life. So let's really, really make an effort this week to find treasures. And it could be like a nice sunshine day, or it could be everything is going well that day, or it could be you got a good parking spot at the mall or at the grocery store. Or it could be when you go to Costco, like we did the other day, and didn't have to wait in a big lineup. We went right up to the cashier. We didn't have to wait. Well, that's something to be thankful for. And so that's a treasure for that day. And so that's what makes your life exciting. It's those treasures that you receive from the Lord in your everyday life. So I really want to encourage you to pay attention to your treasures. I say here, you have come, pay attention how far you have come. It will encourage you, and you will find treasure in your everyday routine. So I hope that this has been helpful, that every time I come on, I get encouraged, because towards the end of the week, I always ask the Lord, Lord, what do you have for your people tonight? What do you have for your precious people that are going to come online on Monday night? He never fails. He always gives me a title, and so I go with the title I dig in, and it's so exciting when I can get new titles. I think it's so unique. Carol Carolyn, thank you for sharing this. Yes, 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 yes. And so I just want to encourage you just one more time, if you have not signed up for Charlie's course, October the 8th, please sign, because it's about experience exploring your spiritual senses. And it will start October the 8th for 6 weeks. And if you go to goldenlions.ca and register, and you will, all the details are there, and you can register for his course. And so I'm looking forward to see what the Lord is going to give me for next Monday night. And until then, you have yourself a wonderful, wonderful week. And don't forget to find treasure in your everyday life this week. Okay, bye for now. See you next week, Lord willing. Bye.